Sunshine and pleasant temps have led to a wide-open roof here this afternoon at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. First carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And ultimately this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but boy, he showed off that make-you-miss ability that certainly is in his arsenal. Back to throw, here's Stroud. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Stroud looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Now Prescott faking it on the end around and looking to throw. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 8. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd down and 8. Here's Stroud. That one complete. It's Tank Dell. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10
1 minute.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back.
We ran the play.
Stroud. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshown. And the Cowboys are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation. They're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Play action now. Prescott. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Looking to throw. Prescott. Flush to his right. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. From 21 yards away. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Good bounce-back drive right there. Through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. Oh, this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point, and this is going to be a delay of game. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message.
Stroud is hit and the ball is loose. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. They coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go. But when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Mixon with a first down carry. Sheds off the tackle. And he's taken down inside the 30. Stroud to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down and 6 now. They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point.
You want to live there?
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Terrific return as they finally do stop him, but not before he's inside the 15.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
On play action, Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now Prescott. Touchdown! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And not willing to risk a return, this ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 51 yards rushing for him now to this point. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Play action. Here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Mixing up the middle. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. All that blown up by DeMarvion Overshown. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. And Stroud now to throw. That's complete. It's Collins. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Stroud. They'll roll him out right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now it's Mixon running right. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Joe. Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back 1, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now this thing gets marked where it went out of bounds, so they're going to have really good starting field position near midfield. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. On the run, it's Dowdle. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. They'll run the end around. This is Cooks. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Prescott to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Dowdle is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Stroud working out of the gun. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Stroud out of the gun here. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now Stroud. Down. He still got it. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Play action. Stroud now. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd and 10, Stroud being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Stroud off the play fake. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. A running play. It's Dowdle. And he'll take it. Rico Dowdle as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and the lead now up to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Stroud taking a shot for Dell here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Prescott off play action. That is caught. Schoonmaker. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory. Down at the 33. To throw is Prescott. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. That was a nice little setup there off play action for the long touchdown pass.
Yeah, I've got to tell you, it brings back bad memories for a guy like me as a former defensive back because in a playbook I knew a long time ago, we described that play pattern as draw pass 9 go. Meaning fly pattern after the play action pass, try and hit him for the deep ball, and boy, were they successful on that one. So tough because his speed is so great, you've got to make sure you don't miss any cues or keys in order to try and keep up with him.
Draw pass 9 go. That's still a nightmare to this day.
Yeah, I still wake up in the middle of the night and feel the guy going past me.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just past.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Share that G, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. Beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm on. I till I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Adelmar crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in the tank. I'ma pull up, just stun. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 Up in up. What you gonna do? I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it at the pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, I flew elevator, we facing my brand. How you want deposit the memo cash? Red light, yellow light, green light, go. The events, I take the bank home, but I won't keep quiet. I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend got me alone. Now my bitches be your home, and I don't businessman, so I give her a loan now. You pumps in the chain from the homer. Her Bucky a goner. Her get Bucky a goner. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Open up. Stunt. Count me still up. The broken glass of a bottle makes a Jagger rock. Right now I got two shaky hands, only one way to stop. And I haven't touched it for 7 hours, 3 minutes. Holly up, already wanna quitting. Sweating in an old church basement, wishing I was. Never thought I'd say this. Hello, my name's Jason. And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. Hold on. The broken man in the mirror can't look at me 'cause he's guilty. And I swear that the last couple months that tried to kill me. By the time I saw it coming, it was done with already. It's hard to run from it when it runs in the family. A problem with 1,000 more it's causing. Damn, it's exhausting. This is why I walked in. Thanks for letting me share, y'all. And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. do I do? So what do I do? What do I do? And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay.
Hello.
Hello?
Hey, is this the tattoo and piercing shop?
I just do tattoos. I do everything.
Okay.
Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. Hold on, hold on.
Oh, nigga, you ain't better enough. He's talking about perfect. Nigga, ain't no perfect. What is you talking about, man? I bet you if I seen that broad, man, I wouldn't even fuck with her. Y'all hear this, man? Fuck out of here. Could have been a good one. Wasn't no perfect one. There ain't nobody perfect. And if you was really on your job, if Ray was really super Ray, the man he's supposed to be with the muscles and the good habits and the money and the success, you would have 100 perfect if you were who you're supposed to be. So stop stunning that, man. She gone. Probably the best thing that ever happened to you, too, because you was talking way too highly of it, man. Because every good could turn into a funky. You over here talking about she perfect. And even though she gone, hey, man, she can't be that perfect and she ain't still here. She ain't overlooked whatever you did. She ain't even like you that much, nigga. Hey, let me tell you what. A bitch who really likes you, she gonna overlook the problems that y'all had. You were emotionally immature. Man, you nigga like you enough, she gonna overlook other women. It's like you enough, she gonna overlook you being broke. Like you enough, it ain't nothing you can't do that she's not gonna overlook. So if she left you because of some little shit like that, let me tell you she ain't like you like that. So you need to have her. So how could she be the perfect bitch if you wasn't the perfect man in her eyes? The perfect man in her eyes, you wasn't him to her. And why would you want to be the woman you are not getting to her? If it wasn't that, it'd been something else. Fuck. Right? With a good one, she's perfect. But I fumbled. Why you going to
we never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on the
man, I bet you if I seen that broad, man, I wouldn't even fuck with her. Y'all hear this, man? Fuck out of here. Could have been a good one. But no perfect. They ain't like perfect. And if you was really on your job, if Ray was really super Ray, the man.
Ay, wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox. That on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion. Straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, they pay out, they pay out. I'm finished. Then grade out the Lakers. The bay watch the women. I got it. Go meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. Like cut that confetti, I'm running through it. Like play that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock. I sun and moon and I'm shot bullet. Proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no ring. scraping to maintain, no sipping, playing with waist chain. You get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Valentino, swerve lane to lane, no game. Brainstorm until it rains and we drive our gang straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the Benzin. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision.
Hello?
Just run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back.
Trying to add to the cipher. Time is money, trying to run the numbers. They're hustling, everybody's hardwired. Total bezel, frozen echo, black attire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and suppliers. Beginning gas and signatures on the flyers. Listen, gotta make moves if you really want it. Just for Jews, eat your food, that's all we on it. It's the most that we hustle today and escape from. Round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be taking and making the max. I was 21 stack, 18 with flag, 18 made it easy with my cane back.
I'm good and straight. And I go to another country and do the same fucking shit, man. I don't care. We gonna keep on going. We gonna keep on elevating, gang. Ain't no such thing as falling. Don't do this, bro. People where I'm from don't do this. I'm showing people some shit that you don't have to be no millionaire to do. You don't have to be a six figure to do, bro. Only thing you gotta do is just keep faith in God, bro, and stack your money. Bro, I went and worked a job for 4-5 months, paid up my rent in Thailand, gang. Stack my money, bro. Start doing content videos and shit like that, bro. I don't know how to do forex trading. I don't know how to do real estate. I don't know how to do none of this shit. All this shit that people that be making money, bro. I just strictly get on the camera, turn that bitch on, and I trust in God, and he gonna make it go viral, bro. That's all I'm doing, bro. I don't know about no other money avenues. I'm just like you, bro. I'm confused. I'm lost. I don't have it all. But one thing about it, gang, I'm gonna get my experience. I don't care if niggas be like, bro, I ain't even got no passport, bro. You got 20 different Jordans. You got 20 different Jordans. A Jordan costs the same amount as a passport, if not less, twin. Why you don't have a passport? Before I even move to Thailand, gang, I go broke off experience any fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Like, all my partners, bro, they have the $10,000 chains on, Jordans and clothes. You gotta understand, Jordans is the same amount as a passport. It's the same amount. How you got 30 pairs of Jordans in your crib and don't got a passport? Like, going broke off experience, bro, because I understood that them clothes, them cars, them shoes, and all all this shit gonna get old, but Jerusalem and Japan and New York, that shit never get old, bro. You can tell your grandkids about them places, gang, but that fucking Benz that you got in 2025, in the next 10 years, it's gonna be a 10-year-old ass car. Like, I never gave a fuck about materialistic things, bro. I will always go broke off my experience, bro. Like, looking at shit like this, like, you got a whole pool and a whole ocean, like, in the mountains, like, this shit is incredible, bro. Like, I just wish y'all would be here. Like, this shit crazy. What's some people that say, oh, you should be here? Like, what the fuck happened to them? Like,
Unfazed, unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'm a get money type of, if you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. I come through and nip you crickets. I come through and moose be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with. Any know who to play with.
Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Keep on bluffing, but I just can't win. Drown my sorrows, but they learn to swim. Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Head in a bottle, put my heart in a case. Heads get harder to act right. Play a sad song on a tiny violin for the man at the bar confessing his sins. I need some good news. Sitting here sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil will walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. Love keeps knocking, but I just stay home. I ain't picking no flowers from the seeds that I've sown. They say it gets darker when you're coming on door. Still looking for the right at the end of my wrongs. At the end of my wrongs, I need some good news. Sitting here sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil will walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Try to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. It's a little good news. some good news. Sitting here sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through. Bet the devil wouldn't walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. All I really need is a little. Something bring me back to the middle. All I really need is a little good news.
Like damn, why buy get a like urn? I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like white, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf from the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame. Tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it, and I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of dying them streets. To the boy, I lay hooping, I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light scan in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got real. Young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on. I ain't never your kind, late, but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mine, hurt, but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine? Bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve. Bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first. Find a way you ain't surf. Looking all hurt. Funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse. Woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt. 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep. Everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops. Wonder where I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Kids side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 and a so silly. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rash. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. But you all on my when I find that strange. He's playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got a dog crack when the boy won't learn. Big wrapped up shorty when the block gets served. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn. Why pie get like yarn?
There's a girl in my backyard. I can run fast but won't get far. My mom thinks that I'm an animal. I'm just looking for the antidote. There's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation.
Say don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you cracking up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a. She wanna all day.
Hey, 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 hey. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation. I can
okay, loser. We go way, way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much. That cost a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top T. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my op always watching. I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said, loser, loser, loser. Why the always coming at the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her Stewart. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser, ay. Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's so high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks, Hermes fur on my feet. I'm a lead. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa, I'm a dancer, dance all. You pay fees for my big show, in Ibiza, for my leisure. Bliss. I don't do arguments in my relationships, I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this and say something, I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this, I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist.
shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride the side while bro had a get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? The sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlton if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off the field, no heads, just shoot it. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, their first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than Ayuk, and they sending shots, but somehow I just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G., you know I can't forget that I do it. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the Lord. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then, now I bet they loving us no more. No, or an Austin bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to keep the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
Hello. Hello.
Wanna see some more?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi sir, this is James with Spectrum Business. How are you?
I'm okay.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself.
Sir, actually I'm here to give you some low radio internet and phone services. So are you the right person to talk about this?
What are you trying to talk about?
right now, sir, we are providing internet and landline is $70 a month, and that is going to be a low price without any term contract and without any upfront payment.
Oh, I'm okay.
So, do you have any additional services?
I'm okay. I don't need it.
Never been average, never been Averex on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra. I want it, I will. Get you a wheel, they carry it. We fighting a live, my is I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag, I'm done. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag, I'm done. Back in my duffel, don't fear no opponent. You know I'm gon' hustle like rubber band on it. Counting my blessings, I'm laughing like Jonah. You don't wish me well, I guess you don't know me. Got all these like Malcolm and Sadie. That's word to my mama, tatted on my body. My left arm, they ain't left arm, they still doing harm. Bodies on bodies. Cried over Malcolm, I cried over Dolphin. I'm crying for Nipsey, been feeling like Lauren. Carried the cross, got the sun in my eyes. Room for this, I ain't meant to be no bride. I'm married, but I know you still feel obliged. Bounce on these, I learned from tonight. Back in my bag and as big as a duffel with blessings on blessings. I came through this struggle, I'm back.
I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard.
Yeah, yeah. I came through the rain and I came through the thunder. I push through the pain. I'm laughing at summer. My hair was way hotter. I feel like a soda. Escape with my truth. I came back like Nirvana. Road is all rocky. It's nothing I real. Go back to back, baby. Can't no one here see us. Stomach it all tied. Look like a Leah. Went back and forth and back just like a cornerback. Yeah, yeah. You got veins. I respect whole veins. Tell them get low, man. Just flying high. I gave them low, man. Food for the color the whip. Culinary on my wrist. Cooking you. I ain't forgot what you did. State of it all eventually falls. Frequency, this is the ship, I'm home.
I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard.
That's how I be happy. Just for all my for my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get crackin', put them in the can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it down for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In the dirty apartments. Stay shine. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like the New Orleans. Girl shine. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling, code 304. She don't want a 16 renegade on a make it. Buy a tree, no love. I'm asleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Out of my polo pajamas, face getting rain. Sneaky if police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time.
Hello?
Hey, is this Alabama Arts?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was just wondering what are what are like the serving hours? Like,
What are you trying to get?
I'm just trying to get tattoo on my neck. Small tattoo.
Alright, if you can send me what picture or whatever we try to get, I probably give you a price on there, and then we can set up a time.
Okay, what? This, to this number?
Yeah, you can send it to the number, and I'll text you right back on it.
Alright,
Mm-hmm.
You say my look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure eight when me wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need it the weight. If you get it to the top of the plate. Run it all night. If the lights went down, get your keep that baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys them all want me. Them gyal I get salty. When me talking spicy. It make you want bite me. You just want the flavor. 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 Come on, baby, what you trying to do? I'm trying to pull up on you like a drive-through. I wanna know if we rockin', would you keep it cool? Take trips in private dinners just for us two. Yeah, he buy me Givenchy dresses and feed me breakfast. Immaculate, loving when he show affection. The balcony, over like stretching. And I ain't never felt like wrestling. Back on it. Got all these boys mad cause I passed on it. I'm a flop. Come on, baby, spin a bag on it. Yeah, we so extra, feeling like young and the rest. Run it up all night. If the lights went down, get your keep that baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys them all want me. Them gyal I get salty. When me talking spicy. It make you want bite me. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor.
Two in, two back ends, booked up. Look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now. See now, society's time me release now. Crazy, I'm finna go see now. Big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one. 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will. Got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while I'm Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm hurt. She's 6'2", dark skin, with a purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying little Curtis. Yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I run it up at night. You know I only get one night for this.
Ultra ground music, riding in the year, not used. Tighten up, you a loser. I approve, I bet, I step and approve. Straight ultra ground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be a money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted man, her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, tryna be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt up when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You need a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them Tina with the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles up her brothers. I said, jumping back, and lit, you at. She was just running, Emmitt Smith, run it back. She had to make it, rubbing it, just caught up. Then she got me painting nails, calling me Sonic the Hedgehog, the way I be chasing. You know she got them brands of the bed. I'm in Miami, so you know the bands of Denzel. I called her the back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, who? About to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy on. Payment good, if she good is gone, boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones for the knowledge. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
PJ and hopped out a parachute. I'm geeked on next week, but no more features. I might just start
jail on the big low. Where you been at? Mine. Everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck. Got M&M's in my garage. Quick to crank up on the you. Better not get me started. Locked in with the gangsters and players. My folks gon' keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Get 'em glow, them fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get 'em glow, stop overthinking, these can't fuck with you. Get 'em glow, standing on business in these Chanel shoes. Before I let 'em play with me, I'll go eat some jail food on gang. Stomp a little with some shell toes. Slapping, rapping, making bail. Two-tone Cartier match the nails. No competition, these stale. Curbing, no curbing, my layers. Say they get money, but I can't tell. Keep running circles around these snails. And my bumping up in the jail on the gag glow. Glow.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in friends. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I beat by the sand. On sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type, yes, my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come for free. 100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this world. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night. You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid in the game, he can't fold me. How you do it, it's so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something that jam to and sip to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made a whales in it, got a twist to it. This ain't Big Sean, but I'm making good music. How you keep rhyming, man, I'm used to it. You should be too, I like it see-through. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you. 100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this world. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night. 100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this world. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow. And everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code of couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new Rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop. The posse can spot.
I'm over it, but hey.
I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby. Give it everything you got. And never again. Sitting in the booth, I ain't even got a lie. Cause you know that I'm the truth. Yeah. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever.
We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I make the backyard feel like a stampede. I make a trash car feel like it's a Bentley. Hanging like a Warhol or like a band seed. And hit the stage, turn the people into family. I'm talking back then, you didn't know me. But you feel it now, acting like the homie. Talking about, hey, can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I said I feel like money on the line. I said I feel like Kobe in his prime, man. Do it for the city, not the gram. I'ma keep it real, 100 grand. Back then, they really didn't know me, but right now they acting like we're homies. Can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just do it.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapy, so I don't like you. Love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Telltale told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink at my VIP. Snack of my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball high, pretty face guy like bruh. How do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm a miss. I'm a daddy like boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
Hello? Hello?
Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro. They trying to me. That's the wrong way, me. Back your buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that nigga me. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
It's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with the in a light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend. It's you, I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a lead, it would be aspirin to break your feet. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at her feet? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bruh. Like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bruh. Now back in the days of old me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Take the case of turned me into smiley face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will put an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy. Yes, I have zero doubts that this whole world's about to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship bureau's out. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm talking.
You happen to run around in the fire.
Skyrocketed, look what I pocketed. Yeah, it's just like y'all have been like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm some white. I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, attention, not again. Abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bruh. Like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bruh. Break it down. Sometimes I wonder what the old me say. If what? If he could see the way it is today, he'd probably say that everything is gay. What's my name? What's my name? So how many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger than cacti bee, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Open R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a hacky sack I treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that do to anger you. Dad, if I think that, I'ma say that. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul, quit, snake. You male cross-dresser, fake. And I'll probably get for that, but you can not. In fact, Jimmy, me, you, young kids that brass.
Stepping up, and after that, you fight back. Coach Ace feeling the pressure now. Let's see what he does. Whoop, nope. What? In the end zone. Better get out of the end zone.
Harry Houdini, I vanish into the
Hey, this proof right here. The ball don't land in that corner. The ball hit that in front of the man that's standing there, and the ball bounced, and the back man cannot do nothing. He can't control the back man. He finally get the control of the back man, get the ball headed back to the wrong way or the end zone. But all your men coming fast forward with the workout. I just showed you on the video, man. I can do it over and over. I'm done with it, but realistic, it is a glitch. It is a long ball glitch kick where you kick the ball and make it hit in front of the man and the ball bounce. He can't control neither one of the man. Man, be real, we all play man, bro. I mean, you can go back there and run around like everybody say at the beginning of the game, but once that ball go in the air and it do what it do and hit that ground and do that bounce, bro, you can't control that man for real until that ball, you gonna be running around. You'll probably run past the ball majority of the time, then you'll run back at the ball and get the ball. But when you run back and get the ball, your momentum got you going into your end zone. Then you try to turn around and get out of the end zone, and you got to get either a safety or you down in between under the 10. And then when you get down under the 10, the defense or your defense is amped up. I'm telling you, it amped up to another level where it's hard as fuck to get him out of the end zone, bro. To then playing at the 30 or the what's called. And that's just being honest, bro. I'm just being honest, but I'm done with it. They said the kick ban, the onside kick is somewhat of a glitch, but it don't work 100% of the time. And if it don't work, the momentum do not change, my brother. I mean, the momentum do not change. The momentum you set on the 50, so that give you equal momentum or better momentum. You know what I'm talking about? So you have momentum to get to the end zone better than the man that tried to kick the onside kick and didn't get it. Now, if you get the onside kick, glory to God. You know what I'm saying? But it don't work 100% of the time. But like I said, I'm done with it. I'm here to play the game, have fun. I've been playing man like anybody was say since but you know, since it came out, man, and I know like Cap know, I know like Swan know, I know like Puncho know, I know like A know, I know like you know, I know like Mike know, I know like the commissioner, the commander know, and like Ty know. It's a lot of good stuff in man. We choose not to do the majority of it because we try to be honest, you know what I'm saying, to play the game fair. But it's a lot of glitch stuff in Mac. Whatever they put in Mac, guess what? They don't take it out. That's fact. They might like with the visual and stuff, they took it out and stuff, but majority of stuff when like you could like make the playmaker and stuff like that, it still remain, man. It's the same, but you know what I'm saying, like same stuff. You know what I'm saying? It goes on to the next year. You know what I'm saying? So keep it real. It was a glitch. It is a glitch because after not getting the ball, the man had fight out of hell to goddamn get back to trying to get to the end zone, man. Kill me with it. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe.
You ain't got you out your whole game.
Shooting star, yeah, all over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not what my way and go. Yeah, I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO. Yeah.
Hey, this proof right here. The ball don't land in that corner. The ball hit that in front of the man that's standing there, and the ball bounce, and the back man cannot do nothing. He can't control the back man. He finally get the control of the back man, beat the ball, head it back to the wrong way of the end zone. But all your men coming fast forward with the workout. I just showed you on the video, man. I can do it over and over. I'm done with it, but realistic, it is a glitch. It is a long ball glitch kick where you kick the ball and make it hit in front of the man and the ball bounce. He can't control neither one of the man. Man, be real, we all play man, bro. I mean, you can go back there and run around like everybody say in the beginning of the game, but when that ball go in the air and he do what he do, he hit that ground and do that bounce, bro. You can't control that man for real until that ball, you gonna be running around, you probably run past the ball, majority of the time, then you run back, get the ball, but when you run back, get the ball, your momentum got you going into your end zone, then you try to turn around and get out of the end zone, and you got to get either a safety, or you down between under the 10. And then when you get down under the 10, the defense of your defense is amped up. I'm telling you, it amped up to another level where it's hard as fuck to get them out of the end zone, bro. They're playing at the 30 or the Wichita. And I'm just being honest, bro. I'm just being honest, but I'm done with it. They said the kick ban, the onside kick is so much local glitch, but it don't work 100% of the time. And if it don't work, the momentum do not change, my brother. I mean, the momentum do not change. The momentum you set on the 50, so that gives you equal momentum or better momentum. You know what I'm talking about? So you have momentum to get to the end zone better than the man that tried to kick the onside kick and they didn't get it. Now, if you get the onside kick, glory to God, you know what I'm saying? But it don't work 100% of the time. But like I said, I'm done with it. I'm here to play the game, have fun. I've been playing, man, like anybody was like, he said, but you know what I'm saying? This came out, man, and I know like Cap know, I know like Swan know, I know like Punto know, I know like A know, I know like you know, I know like Mike know, I know like the commissioner, the commander know, and like Todd know. It's a lot of this stuff in man. We choose not to do majority because we try to be honest, you know what I'm saying, to play the game fair, but it's a lot of this stuff in man. Whatever they put in man, guess what? They don't take it out. That's fact. They might like do with the visual and stuff, they took it out and stuff, but majority of stuff was like you could like make the playmaker and stuff like that. It still remain, man, the same, but you know what I'm saying, like same stuff, you know what I'm saying, it goes on to the next year, you know what I'm saying, so keep it real, it was a glitch. It is a glitch. Because after not getting the ball, the man had fight out of it. Hey there. Hey. Oh, they had one to turn to them. You alright? Huh? Hey, this proof right here. The ball don't land in that corner. The ball hit that in front of the man that's standing there, and the ball bounced, and the back man cannot do nothing. He can't control the back man. He finally get the control of the back man, hit the ball, hit it back to the wrong way of the end zone. But all your men coming fast forward with the workout. I just showed you on the video, man. I can do it over and over. I'm done with it, but realistic, it is a glitch. It is a long ball glitch kick where you kick the ball and make it hit in front of the man and the ball bounce. He can't control neither one of the man. Man, be for real, we all play man, bro. I mean, you can go back there and run around like everybody say at the beginning of the game, but when that ball go in the air, he do what he do. He hit that ground and do that bounce, bro. You can't control that man for real until that ball, you gonna be running around. You probably run past the ball, majority of the time, then you run back, get the ball. But when you run back, get the ball, your momentum got you going into your end zone. Then you try to turn around and get out of the end zone, and you got to get either a safety or you down in between under the 10. And then when you get down under the 10, the defense of your defense is amped up. I'm telling you, it's amped up to another level where it's hard as fuck to get them out of the end zone, bro. They're playing at the 30 or the without. And I'm just being honest, bro. I'm just being honest, but I'm done with it. They said the kick ban, the onside kick is so much glitch, but it don't work 100% of the time. And if it don't work, the momentum do not change, my brother. I mean, the momentum does not change. The momentum you set on the 50, so that gives you equal momentum, better momentum. You know what I'm talking about? So you have momentum to get to the end zone better than the man that tried to kick the onside kick and they didn't get it. Now, if you get the onside kick, glory to God. You know what I'm saying? But it don't work 100% of the time. But like I said, I'm done with I'm here to play the game, have fun. I've been playing, man, like anybody was facing. But you know what I'm saying? It really came out, man. And I know like Cap know, I know like Swan know, I know like Punto know, I know like A know, I know like you know, I know like Mike know, I know like the commander know, and like Todd know. It's a lot of this stuff in man. We choose not to do majority of it because we try to be honest, you know what I'm saying, to play the game fair. But it's a lot of this stuff in Mac. Whatever they put in Mac, guess what? They don't take it out. That's fact. They might like with the visual and stuff, they took it out and stuff, but majority of stuff was like you could like make the playmaker and stuff like that. It still remain, man, the same, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
Alright, good afternoon, Team PAD. This is your girl Erica B, CEO. I wanted to come on and give some a little bit more concrete details about what we're doing. We go to Wind Creek down in Montgomery next Thursday. First and foremost, giving honor and glory to God, like they say in the church, like we say every day. We should be saying, God is good. All right. I got to give you some details, but I also want to share a little bit about my heart on this and where we are. So, it's Montgomery. Number one, we need to be praying for the weather, no rain. Initially, this event was supposed to take place last week, according to the person that's in charge, and they had to move it. So, whoever this lady is in the office that I've been talking to, she said she added in the idea of airbrush, and she said but she wanted to have that as a part of the event. The event had to be moved because of weather. And as you know, for you all that are in Birmingham and surrounding areas, we have been having a lot of just rain just coming out of nowhere. And it rained yesterday. I didn't even know it was going to rain. So our power went out twice yesterday. Thank God it's back on. So it's next Thursday. The event is from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. We need to be there at 10 o'clock in the morning. All right, and I'm going to tell you who are all the key players and team members that are going to be there and what we're going to be doing. This is an outside event. This is a family fun day event. I don't know who the families are. I'm assuming that these are people that are employed by this organization. They are doing a celebration or, just having a family fun day. There's going to be kids there as well because it's a family event. So we got clearance to make sure that you can be there because your age, 14. There are some venues that because of your age, you may not be able to attend every event just because your age. It doesn't have anything to do with you as a person, your work ethic and everything like that, because I think you're doing a great job. It's just that there are certain things and certain criteria for certain atmospheres and events and buildings and regulations and codes and just even me trying to make sure I'm following, the correct codes as far as a legal working age for anybody in my business. So I have to make sure I'm following protocol. And there's still some things that I've got to make sure I put in place as we continue to grow. All right, so you are clear to participate. I wanted to make sure I got that straight right off the bat. So what we're going to be doing is we're airbrushing bandanas and trucker hats. The organization is providing the bandanas and trucker hats. We're not bringing any of that stuff. That should already be there when we arrive. Also, each person that comes up to this, be very carefully, each person that comes up to the table, if it's, let's say if it's a family of 4, okay, and 4 people get, an item, each person is only getting one item apiece, not 2, not 3, not 4. I know we ran into that problem in Atlanta, and we got through it. But there is only one item per person. So if somebody comes up and their kid says, "Well, Mom, I want a trucker hat and a bandana," no. You can only choose one or the other. You can choose a bandana or you can choose a hat. All right? So we're going to be completing a total of 400 items. All right? I'm trying to make sure I get this information out very clear so everybody understands what we're doing and what is going to take place. With those items, they're only getting one name. One. Not double lines, not 3 lines. One name. All right? One name on the bandana, one name on the hat. One background color. But they are going to choose between what kind of background template they want. Now, I've got 4 different kinds, but I don't know if the splash is going to be too big for the area, so I may leave that off. So they can choose between hearts, stars, or bricks. I have those templates. So, talking to you, Ricky, if you get a chance to watch this video, please get a chance to watch this video. I will have the templates for you. I already got them. All you're doing is placing the template on the item spraying the color through it, around it. Just make sure that template is there. I'm thinking about this plan because there's another artist that's coming. I'm going to tell you who all the key players are. Ricky, if you were so kindly, do the background color, one color, and that template. And I'm going to bring an extra table so we can have that table set up in the middle. This table is primarily only for the hats and the bandanas that are going to be completed. This table does not need to be moved. It does not need to have anything else setting on it, like any kind of materials and stuff, because even though we're outside, we want to make sure that we do not get other things on these items, and we want to make sure that we are having a systematic flow. Alright? So we can, once we finish the hat or a bandana, we need to set those items on that table so Trinita and KK can pick up those items and set it on the front table. So when people are ready to come back up, they can pick it up. And if I need to ask for 2 tables, and if I need to ask for 2 tables, then I will. I think when we did this at Atlanta, when we set the hats up on the other table, you know, people were coming up and they were picking up the hats. But what was happening was, when I was finishing the hats, I was putting them back on that table, and so people were coming up and they were picking up, you know, hats that were already done. So that was a little confusing, but we got through it. So I think what this meant, that hopefully this will work, having a table behind you guys so you can turn around and pick up and put that in front of you. You know, so, but you tell me what you think. I'm trying to get this to be a systematic flow. Ricky doing the background color. The other artist that's coming is CMD Styles. He is from Marietta, Georgia. He's going to be driving over to Montgomery to help us out because we have 400 items to complete. Not 800. Not 1,200, only 400. One item per person. So it's artist Ricky, artist CMD Styles, artist myself, Erica B. Ricky, if you look like you're getting behind or it's too much, we are going to pick up the slack. Trust me, CMD Styles has been airbrushing for over 30 years, and I'm expecting him to be that filibuster or whatever. We are a team. We're going to help each other out. We're not trying to leave nobody hanging. We don't need nobody to have a lot of pressure and feel like it's on them. This is, to me, this is easy. We're coloring. We're writing names. And the lady told me, I want to make this as simple for you guys as possible too, but she did want them to have options. I get it. Let me say this. When I'm making these bids and talking to these people about these contracts and stuff, we are not charging people per item. It doesn't work like that in these bids. If we were doing like in shop or maybe we were shipping out orders, yes. But this is a hourly service, and we don't even have to worry about bringing the stuff. I've done the research, and I'm moving us up the tier, up the ladder, of according to how much the, I guess you'll say global, not global, but really national perspective on what are people charging to do events when you're on site. There are some artists that when they go to these events, they have to do everything that is asked. That means color, that means background template, that means the words, that means the names, you know, saying all the designs. But, you know, we've come up with a pretty cool system. And Ricky, I appreciate you for coming up with the system to have one person doing color, one person doing name, you know.
Hello? Hello?
That it's understood that nobody is getting undercut, nobody's getting underpaid. I am doing my best to make sure that everybody that comes and participates are being very well taken care of. Hear me when I say this. When I put a quote out there, sometimes it doesn't get accepted. There are other bids that I put in that I didn't get any kind of response back, and I have gotten response back on some of them that they just couldn't do it. You know, budget cuts. That was the situation with Ship. I went over their budget because we had other artists that were coming in from out of state. They are phenomenal, and they are very, very good at what they do. And I was not going to put them in a Motel 6. I want to make sure that they stay in the best of what we have available in Birmingham. Now, I wasn't trying to put them up in the Bohemian, like over at Mountain Brook, but I did research, and I have a friend that does travel agency stuff. She been with me throughout the whole year. We were trying to go down to New Orleans. You know, we were trying to find an Airbnb. She found us an Airbnb, even though we would have got booked for that. This didn't have nothing to do with airbrushing shirts and stuff. This was primarily shoes. Had a whole other team that was coming to do that. And these artists are phenomenal artists. They do work for NFL football players. They are top tier. And they were on board to come and work with me. But I was going to make sure that they were taken care of. We would have gotten the job if the young lady that was out of LA had followed through with that contract in a more consistent time frame. And when she did not, I did not trust her. And from what I understand, some things didn't go right, you know, down there anyway, according to Hibbett. But God is putting this company in a position to have favor. All right? I do not play about my God. I don't play about tithing. I don't play about suing. I don't play about rebuking the devil either. Because of anything, if I sense any kind of demonic spirit going on within this team, within this company, it's got to go. Because that is not what this is about. This is about glorifying God and what we do. But what we do is fun. When I sense that something is trying to disrupt this program, if it's from an outside entity or whatever, it will be dealt with. Because this, first and foremost, Prophetic Airbrush Designs, Erica B. Airbrush Designer, our main primary goal is to glorify God in what we do. But I want to make sure that we all get along, we all work together, and we all make sure that we are benefiting these families, these people, having an awesome experience. And I think we've been doing great at that. I try to pray, I ain't gonna say try to pray, I pray and ask God to send people within the team that can work well together, get along well together, and I'm very conscious of that. And I want us to stay on task with doing that. But I do not play about my God because I know He does not play about me. He does not play about this vision. We are serious about what we're doing. I also ask that you pray for me. Y'all don't know what I have to go through. And I was just telling Trinitas the other day, all of the stuff that's on my plate to do this. Have opportunities for people to go, like KK, who's young, who doesn't, and my prayer is that she doesn't even have to work another job, you know, through high school, that she can continue to work with me and still get blessed and be able to go on to, you know, college and, you know, and then when she gets to her career, you know, I don't know what.
Hip-hop took this globe, we done did it. Wanna see a mogul, we showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC, let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone. Come on. Still Dre, still on chop, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun and can't get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop and keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that popping.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open the mind. I just pull up with a few.
We can't arrange that.
To her career, you know, I don't know what the deal, but she's super smart. And the same thing for Faith, you know what I'm saying, to any other interns. I'm working extremely detailed and hard to make sure that everything is line upon line, precept upon. I'm trying to cross every T, I'm trying to dot every I. When I'm talking to the companies, I'm talking to other artists, I'm talking to all kind of different people to try to make sure this flows well. Most of the time when I'm doing these events, booking events, I'm only talking to one person. There's not like a multiple person. The only other time other people are included is like when they have people that have to help with setup and things like that, then they'll come in to play, you know. So anyway, next Thursday, it's going down. We're going to Montgomery. I'm excited. They're excited. They're excited about this event. We're praying for no rain. We're praying that she'll don't even come up. You know what I'm saying? God, I don't even want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear no thunder, no crackling, nothing like that. Because I believe this is going to be a great time. All right, so I will make an official post putting who all's going to be there, what everybody's part is, and we need to be there on time. CFD Style said we need to be set up at 10. when he said that, I was like, yeah, he ain't playing. Because he's been doing this for a while, but he's been doing it for a lot of different events. You know, he's not only an airbrush artist, he is also a mobile DJ. He was here last night in Birmingham, but I told him, bro, I can't make it because I gotta get caught up on work. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta get even more caught up because you're hearing passion in my voice. I'm not fussing. It's just a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? And my uncle passed a week ago, and we're finally getting arrangements together with other family members, you know what I'm saying, to say our final goodbyes because we know he's already gone with the Lord. Still sad. You know, I mean, my mom's doing this. Is her brother, one of her brothers. She's doing great. You know, and the more I think about coming up to the day, I mean, I'm getting a little more teary-eyed because I'm thinking about my cousins. You know, he needs to have 3 amazing, beautiful adult daughters. So keep the Burks family in prayer. This is on my mom's side of the family. This was my mother's, one of my grandmother's sons. You know, so this is my uncle. God rest his soul. So anyway, I can't think of anything else. I'm getting emotional. Love you guys. Thank you so much for everything. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for being a part of this. I'm going, like I said, Erica B, I'm going to make sure I take care of you, all right? And y'all know, if you've been rocking with me for as long as you have, you know I do not play about y'all. I make sure that you are taken well care of. Y'all understand the sacrifice that I make. There are some times when I may go home with less than you, trying to make sure you're taken care of, like on the back end. But I have to make sure that the company is taken care of because in order for us to keep doing these events and being able to be available to do other stuff and have the stuff we need, we have to have extra put back so the company can keep.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail.
Yeah, bro, I do that.
But they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, hey. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it, till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? You sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up, another number in the round up.
Shit, man, just go somewhere.
Got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA 4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show. Thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't.
Put back so the company can keep thriving and keep growing. It's a whole other different topic. That's something I learned through the business course that I've been in. Capital is very important because this company, we don't want to be going from what they call paycheck to paycheck. And we want to get out of where we're just going from event to make ends meet. And that's not being prosperous. We want to get ahead of that game. And like I said, I'm trying to put us in a position to do that. So that's the event that's coming up for next week. One event. This is a long video. I'm sorry. The other event is June 28th. This is going to be downtown Birmingham. This is the Celebration Market for Creed 63. I actually was not going to do this event because I did not have some paperwork that I needed. I thought I needed, but because I have favor with God, and I have favor with the lady that's over this event. She told me to come on. She begged me to be a part of it. All right, so I'm going to be a vendor set up next to my mother. Next week, I'll post that flyer in this page. The people that are working is going to be KK. I'm going to have to reach out to my nephew. He's going to be there, but he has been a part of this team, helping off and on. And I'm going to see if he can help out, help KK, because I don't want KK to shoulder all of that customer service. I had another friend that was going to come and help, but now she can't because she has a funeral to attend on the 28th. So it's like I said, it's a lot going on, guys. You know what I'm saying? But we're still pressing forward. We're still making sure that you know what I'm saying, we're honoring God and doing the best we can to, you know, be a support to each other. So that event starts at 10. It's from 10 to 4. They want us to be set up by 9:15 a.m. So we're gonna have earlier, and I will let you know, KK, what time I'll be here by to pick you up. Once my nephew rolls out, Trinita is coming from her job to sit in to help out. I don't know how busy it's gonna be. You know, I haven't done a.
I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guap. If I get it to pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, the floor elevator, we face them and brag. How you on deposit the memo of cash?
I haven't done an event as a vendor in years because we've been booked. Other people have been asking us to come, so asking us to come and not as a vendor, but we've been a vendor, but it's a different situation. This one is like, you know, I had to pay for the booth, and then now we're just recouping the business that's going to come in. So I'm going to do my best to make sure I set up everything. Keep it simple. I'm going to have hats out there. I'm going to have t-shirts. I got a few visors. I got a few bandanas, you know, but that's it. And I'm still going to keep that design process as simple as I can, because I said I have no idea how big it's going to be. This thing could be huge, 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 and we're just slim, you know, and I'll turn around and tell you, hey, don't take nobody else right now, you know, so, or tell them they're going to have to come back, because there's going to be stuff going on. There's going to be a DJ, there's going to be tons of other vendors, there's going to be authors out there with their tent set up with their books, there's going to be food trucks, you know, I don't know how many food trucks. When I did this event last year, this lady did Juneteenth, and it was amazing. You know what I'm saying? My mom loved it. She said she did very good. They had like 2 streets, and it was all the way up to 16th Street Baptist Church, you know, where they have a stage. But when I'm saying they're not going to do a stage this year, she said the stage is a little bit too involved to do that. But Creed 63, they believe in entrepreneurs, and they're going to make this rock, you know what I'm saying? And I'm doing my best to put it out there to let everybody else know what's going on so they can come down and, you know, fellowship and take part in this. I'm sure there's going to be, I don't know who I was going to be there as far as vendors, but I know I'm there. Oh, this other guy, I graduated a cohort with him. I think his name is Adrian, and he had, God.
The broken man in the mirror can't look at me 'cause he's guilty. And I swear that the last couple months that tried to kill me. By the time I saw it coming, it was done with already. It's hard to run from it when it runs in the family. A problem with 1,000 more it's causing. Damn, it's exhausting. This is why I walked in.
Thanks for letting me share, y'all.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. I'm tired of being broken. I'm sick of feeling hopeless. Way down here at my lowest.
I haven't had it yet. Maybe I can hopefully get by there and try to taste.
So what do I do?
Get by there and try to taste what he got. But he's, I don't know if it's cobblers or something like that, peach cobbler. I don't know, but from what I heard, his desserts are amazing, and people talk about it. But he's not going to be the only person. There's going to be a lot of people going to be out there. So that's June 28th. It's going to be a busy week next week. Thursday, Montgomery, Alabama. I'll post the information. Let you all know who's going to be there. We need to be there at 10. And we need to be there.
give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
Hey, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Linux, that on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion, straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, I'm finished. Then grade out the Lakers, the big watch the women. I got it. Go meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly race.
Hello. How you been? You been? Oh, look, I ain't never called her yet. I'ma call her though. But she did look. No, man. I just, cause I know how I am, man. Cause like I'm giving her time. But the time I give her, she making things worse. Because she did another video, I can't share the video because it's in a private group, I guess. But I don't know. But she did a video, she tried to call me out. And,
well, in some ways it ain't directed, it ain't respected. So love just do what she wants to feel the way she wants to feel. Well, it's the same thing when you call, when she calls, when you call her, you gonna let her know how you feel. So don't feel no type of way about her making a video. You just mad because stuff coming to light.
Then this is what she gonna say towards what, you know what I'm saying, what I texted her, because I guess she addressed it and she said that it's not like, you know what I'm saying, each person paying for per hat. She just get a set amount and then they just do that. Nah, I don't want to work for nobody like that because that's dumb shit. Like, if we going out there do.
They don't set amount for the hats, they're not paying for the hats.
No, but yet she was talking about on these other cases that she was talking about how she gonna put people in Airbnbs and all that shit. You ain't put a Airbnb and the finest hotel. He ain't give me shit when I was in Atlanta for $500.
Yeah, that's how you know she's blind. So what she's saying is false advertising.
Yeah, and
you're just telling it and saying this.
And then on top of that, get with it. She bringing in another artist, but get what he gonna do? He gonna do the easy shit. He gonna write a name. I'm still doing all the hard work, putting the colors on the back. While both of them sit up there and wait on me for the work to do the colors on the back, then do the name. Hell no, I'm not going. I'm not going. And then she said that.
Why haven't you called and told her? Don't wait for it.
I ain't.
She already know.
Oh, she kind of know because she already saying that if it is something feel like in her soul devilish, like she gonna determine from the group. Like, I mean,
She said what?
like she like everything in her design group is godly. Like we doing it for the church, and sometimes she go under. No, you ain't finna play me like this. Sometimes she go home without listing orders. Man, you didn't.
Man, she playing on somebody's intelligence. She wants somebody to feel sorry or feel bad. I'm going to let home than where I'm supposed to go home be. You just ain't gonna play on my intelligence like
And then, like she said, she had this event on the 26th. Then she have another event in Birmingham, which like a real event. I mean, like all of them real event, but this one you basically you pay your amount to be the winner, and then you go out there and all the money that you make, you gonna charge. So she ain't even invite me to the event. This event probably gonna be slam packed, and she trying to do it by herself. So what that tell you?
I don't know. What you
And this. Yeah, you gonna sell whatever you sell. Like you go out there and you sell your juices or whatever, and then whatever you charge, that's your money. So like you pay for the spot.
People paying for the event too.
Huh?
She get paid for the event and selling her products, selling her airbrush designs and stuff like that.
No, this event like basically like what I'm saying. You pay, say the event cost you $200. You pay $200 up front, and then whatever you go out there and make, what I'm saying, is yours. Yeah.
Okay, because if you paying $200 for it's like a vendor spot.
Yeah.
Like you paying for to be there, and then whatever you make off your product or whatever, all the money gonna go. Now she can invite you to that would have been nice.
Nope. And she said, she might be snack. Because then that right there, you got to give me my money because the money is going in front of me right there. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm gonna be like, shit, I want some off each what I do. You know what I'm saying? A percentage of, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So if you selling a hat at 10, she give me 5 or 4. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But if a spot like that, you should tell me your own spot. Maybe I just.
Yeah, I'm like, no bad. I'm done. I ain't even going nowhere.
I'm just surprised she went online. Oh my god. I told you people be evil as fuck on the low. People know what they be doing.
I ain't even going.
I'm surprised you haven't called her. And she haven't called you since she said that about the money, how much you get paid.
Yeah, she gonna go to you could have called me and did that little, still trying to go to the whole little group we in or whatever. Cause I don't give a damn. I make my money myself. I'm gonna make my money myself.
I know that right. And don't let her play on your intelligence.
Cause I know damn well you ain't going down to Atlanta, to Montgomery, all these events and telling these people like, just give me an amount. And it's probably a good amount if it ain't no goddamn $1,200 for me. You know what I'm saying? Like if you do go down there, you probably still tell them like what we said, 8,000 or 7,000. And see, I'll be direct. I'll just ask up front. I'll say, what is the most you ever got out of event? Or what's the most you ever got out of event since you saying that, I'll just be up front. You know what I'm saying? What's the most you ever got out of event? And we've been doing events since you don't charge per hat, so put it in the budget. So what is the amount that you got paid out of event? And I know you fucked me over every event. Cause I ain't even made $2,200 off of you.
I don't think she'll be honest.
I done did 4 events and I only made $2,200.
Why? How all the events?
Yes, that's what I'm telling you.
It's time to go.
I'm wasting my time. I'm billing your Empire team, and shit, you ain't even acknowledge me. You act like I'm PR, and I know I'm not there.
Yeah, she playing in your favor.
And I ain't even trying to take charge of what you got going on. Just do me fair. If you want me to,
that's all I want.
If you want me to be around with you, shit, do me fair.
That's right, do me right. Do me as you would want to be did if I was in your position. This exactly.
Cause they're coming to me telling me you don't charge per hat. That still ain't telling me shit. You ain't telling me how much you charge for the whole thing then. So if you can't tell me how much
She
you charge,
probably don't never tell you that. She
No.
won't tell you how much they got paid for their whole event, and she paying you penny pinch you. You know, she's not gonna do it. I don't think she'll ever be honest about that.
nah, I'm just saying, I'm like, I mean, we ain't in no buying contract or nothing like that.
No, y'all ain't no contract, but I wish you could have talked to her and just, you know, let her know, you know, but she can tell what's going on now. That, you done caught on to a bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could send that video to you, cause the video was direct, cause she said my name.
She said your name in this video? I think that she didn't say your name.
Oh yeah, she said my name. You know what I'm talking about changing, having like, cause last time we moved the table, I moved the table for my well-being of what I'm doing, and she gonna talk about I'm bringing the table, it shouldn't be moved and all that. Man, you ain't gonna kid me. You need to get this shit on. I'm coming to help you.
Why she think she got power like that?
Man, shit. I'll tell you, man, people hell, man. I can't deal with it.
Yeah, I'm happy you ain't calling no attitude though. You just said, I don't know. I'm happy you didn't call and have an attitude or whatever the hell, but you probably would have went off. She kept on trying to just push it off and play in your face and this, and yeah, your temper will get bad. But I don't know. She called you for moving a table. What kind of table water table should be moved?
I can't share this, man. I wish I could share the video.
I don't know what page you're watching my super is over for a big group. It's lost for other people that ain't her friend.
Yeah, I think it's in like a fit group, I think, prophetic ambush.
She in her feelings though. I won't worry about it. You just sit there and watch everything play out. Just be silent. Don't speak on shit. Because when you silent, you see a whole lot of shit. Like, don't say nothing. She reach out to you. And when she reach out to you, you let her know what you're standing on. I feel like
I'm just telling her what she reach out to me. I'm just telling her what she reach out to me.
That video trying to make somebody feel sorry or play on somebody's tennis place. Generally, you need to fuck alone. I make too much, but my tax bracket won't let you let me talk.
When she called me, I'm gonna just tell her, I got some stuff lined up that day myself that's gonna pay me much more than you.
You ain't even gotta say that. Just say I don't want to do it. You ain't gotta let a motherfucker know what you're doing. Just tell a motherfucker I don't got time. You know, I don't want to do it. I got something to do. You ain't got somebody line up or none of that shit. I just don't want to do it. And then you wrong. You ain't gotta try to explain yourself to her. She ain't explain herself to you for y'all got a good point. So I just I don't want to do it, and you know I got something to do. And then I hang up the phone. You know, thank you for the opportunity, but I got something to do. Period. Don't say you got something lined up, because if she don't want to keep it on good terms, so you know it ain't bad time the way you asking it, but. I got something to do. Shit, you ain't got to say you got stuff lined up. I got to run where you do it. That ain't her fucking business. Fuck you. At this damn point, shit, people just be out of damn control. She got out of damn control. Try to damn jump on the live. God, you better get out of my tax bracket. Won't even let me respond to your motherfucking ass. Get out of here. Okay? I make too much money to girl bye. Yeah. That's crazy, though. I'm happy you been not called. Have an attitude. But she don't need you, but you said she brought in another artist and he just taking the name.
No, yo, he's gonna just do the name, so I mean, she could take my spot.
Oh, it's a girl.
No, it's a dude, I guess, coming from Atlanta. And he ain't finna drive away from Atlanta to Montgomery for now.
Hell no, not for no $500. Shit, then you got a damn man. You know, you were good too. Hold on me shit to the gone. But her trying to bring up God and all this, girl, we don't care. We don't care. God know you being ugly too. Church and all that stuff, though, that don't bother me. I don't even go to church. So I don't know what you're talking about. But like I said, you know, I hope, hey, I hope y'all some concerns. Maybe she will with that, but I just want to leave it. When I get done explaining myself to her and telling her what I think or what I know, not what you think, what you know, how stuff going. Even if she offered me another price, I wouldn't take it. Because she knew what she been doing. So, yeah. Just get out of her. You know what I'm saying? Instead don't leave on bad times. And if she making laugh and stuff, throwing slick shots or talking slick, if it ain't directed, it ain't respected. So I just, girl, I don't want to pay that shit no attention. She don't want to. You make too much money, then you be up with somebody there.
I got a tattoo 150 to do it with 330. So go do that.
Oh, you can go do a tattoo.
I'm doing a little neck check with the dude still do.
Oh, okay. I ain't doing that. I had fired me some fish and crabs when I was watching 1992, but wasn't paying no attention, just being here, chilling lately. Talking to my daughter to the gym, but I ain't go. I ain't been moving around there with her. Came outside. It was raining a little. You know, rain ain't gonna rain every day.
Mm-hmm.
For real. My son's birthday is 20 years old. I don't know, you seen Child's review about they got rolling the phone, bro?
Who?
Child, they got rolling the phone. Left in hot water or something. Yeah. I think it's left in hot water or something. I'm like, dang.
They got closed up.
I guess they're supposed to be in hibachi. Is it Coke? Whole Coke? Hibachi? Come on, PC. There's a few more restaurants. I just said, child food is good. Middle of that. What they say? I want to take my son. But, yeah. I won't worry about that, baby. I want the shit. Child, she need you wait for you need her. I don't think I'm gonna be. She was gonna find somebody to replace you that's folks ain't gonna put her with the shit you put her with though, bro. I ain't taking that leg shine.
No, I ain't gonna do it. Nobody do it. I mean, it ain't. I mean, it's. She'll describe it as he's working, but it's still some work. You know what I'm saying? And then,
yeah, it's some work. Shoot, you were doing the most work. What you showing me? You doing the background, man. You got to mix the colors.
And now she instead of doing just keeping it simple, like why would you come up with putting bricks and hearts and stars and shit? It's making me work even harder. So now I gotta go find out this person want a heart. They find the stencil on a heart. Man, I'm not going down there. I'll be so fucked up.
So she wants to use the stencil, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Come on. Don't let nobody work you hard than you work at your damn shop. Yeah, damn. We ain't doing all this. Shit, I quit. Just walk out mid-session. Fuck it, I quit. I ain't got time for that. I'm going on home. I'm thinking about going to Atlanta. I want to go eat in the sky. I said I gotta wait to get.
Start doing it because people got killed.
When?
Yeah, I mean, somebody got killed. That shit.
Oh my God.
I for real thought they start doing it.
I ain't heard of it. They got 2 of them. Their time is like $160 per person. And they got like a wait list. And I'm thinking about going today, but I don't know if I want to go for real. I probably don't do it this weekend, probably next weekend, maybe. Probably about the 28th, 27, 28, and 29. I haven't done anything, and then I seen Silk and Cycle in Montgomery, where you on the water, but you paddling. They got a propeller on the back of the boat though, so it's Silk and you cycling, paddling like. I think it's BYOB or maybe they got wine on it. I think probably I just need a vacation, need a break. I think the kid into me. I think it's not for those different getting out of them. I don't know what it is. Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, but I was telling you about my son yesterday. He says at least ain't been for about 6 months. He trying to get his dad time. He not let his dad just stay there, but I hate the simple fact that you move out your spot that he don't keep it.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't standing on business like you, I don't know, about 6 days, but him and his girl, he said his dad just was really taking over the damn house for real. I can believe it. But how you drive a other drop top and your motherfucking ass? This shit out of control. I raising them appropriate though.
No problem.
I feel bad that
Just because you drive an auto drop top, what that mean?
shit, that means shit. You pay who paying the car note on that thing?
They could be high.
Shit, that nigga drive an undrop top. My baby, they be riding around here like, you know, all the fucking drop top.
They're probably all day doing it, paying that one. They're paying that car note.
How you doing it?
That's what I'm saying. That's what he doing. He paying that car note and bombing off everything else. So it can look like he the man. Yeah, like anytime, man. I think different when a person pull up at something like a Porsche or something. That's your dumb ass. Like I didn't say it to you, but that's you. Cause now I already know you out of the money. Cause it ain't paid for. You going out of every month paying $700 to $800. I'll smile at you.
And that's what got me or whatever when I was telling my son.
And see, that's what, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what, you know what I'm saying? He probably, like, real talk, like, I mean, he'll get some old dumb heads, but he use that material stuff to try to get these young kids, young women.
And they got a young woman.
And that's what I'm saying. They fall for it.
She young as fuck.
They fall for it.
And she childish.
Yeah,
They fall over there. He got one for Florida.
Yep, that's the first thing she think all she thought was seeing herself like riding that Audi.
I don't know what she had seen, but she my son said she had tore up the inside of the garage of his house. Had through water, it was and all type of shit. And whatever I just said, I didn't raise him properly. He's gonna pass them when it comes to his dad. You know what I'm saying? And so,
you on Facebook, right?
Yeah. What's that?
I can see you on Facebook, right? Yeah, that's it.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's so high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a leap. So far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm going so far, I ain't coming back. We burning up. Every time we hear me, we turning up. Every time you see me, I look like bugs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa. I'm a dad.
in Ibiza for my leisure. Listen, I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this and say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. She Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back.
Shoot my shot like A. Hit the red dot like A. Finger on the like A. Shoot my shot like A. Hit the red dot like A. Your spot like A. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like A. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like A. Shooting my shot like A. Hit the red dot like A. Finger on the like A. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, A. Mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had a get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? The sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. From the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlson. If I leave him in the wheel, shoot my shot like A. Hit the red dot like A. Finger on the like A. Shoot my shot like A. Hit the red dot like A. Your spot like A. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like A. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like A. Shoot my shot like A. Hit the red dot like A. Finger on the like A. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brick. I'm going off no fence. They switching me. My team look back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off a field, no heads, he just shooting. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, they first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than Ayuk, and they sending shots for some high, just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G., you know I can't forget that I do it. Shoot my shot like A. Hit the red dot like A. Finger on the like A. Shoot my shot like A. Hit the red dot like A. Your spot like A. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like A. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like A. Shooting my shot like A. Hit the red dot like A. Finger on the like A.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. I'm an off
Damn.
out, still gonna keep the torch. Check your little piece, wanna see some more? You wanna try to beat the force.
Alright, I got one.
You wanna be with me, of course. Check your little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Sun gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Check your little piece, wanna see some more? Check your little piece, wanna see some more?
Learn how to do it so ass school. Yeah. Hello.
They would not let me watch it. They sent me to every other video except that video.
Huh?
And like, you know how you click on
Wanna see some more?
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena.
One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect. I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me. Feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings. They on me. They rain and they rain. Yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. This sound like you coming. I reach on my goals. Say my nephew be dope. Back on the rim. Riding on rims. You came in on black and that. I came back to back. Back to my to that ripping no Cadillac. Feel like a Cadillac. Nothing but classy. Never been average. Never been on. Averex on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra. I want it, I will. Get you a wheel, they carry it. We fighting a lead like this. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag. I'm done. Back in my duffel, don't fear no opponent. You know I'm gonna hustle like rubber band on it. Counting my blessings, I'm laughing like Tony. You don't wish me well, I guess you don't know it. God want me like walking inside me. That word to my mama, trapping on my body. I left all, they ain't left all. They still doing hard. Bodies on bodies. Cried over Malcolm, I cried over Dolphin. I'm crying for niggas who been feeling like Lauren. Carry the clothes, got that sun in my eyes. Who for this? I ain't a chicken. But I know you still in the blast. Culinary on my wrist, cooking you ain't forgot what you did. State of it all eventually falls. Frequency, this is the ship. I'm home.
I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard.
That's how I be happy. It's for all my not a band.
Oh, what she was saying, I nailed around and clicked her name and then went in on her face so she was being just her. So she know I've seen the video. I don't give a fuck. I'll call her. I'm gonna tell her I ain't talking about. I appreciate for the opportunity. I ain't lying. I ain't lying.
Oh my God.
I might have. I got what I know. Oh, yeah. I'm just telling my man. I can't.
You shared the piece to me.
Yeah, I can't.
You shared it.
I don't care. I can't do nothing because she said in that video plain today she don't charge per hat. She just give the people a set amount, and it's not the way I'm thinking it is. I mean, man, I know, ain't nobody finna be going here to different states for no little money like, and
I don't care what you think I like, baby. I'm out. I ain't got time for your shit here. I just want to see that video. Damn, she done seen the damn video.
Don't do
it. Sneaky shit going wrong. That shit, that be so low ball right there.
And then there was, I don't know what the girl said praying for y'all. She gonna be praying for him, cause I'm not.
Everybody saying something. That's why she praying. Why you think she praying? Have you talked to that girl to talk about anything? Well, then that's why they praying, because it's on your end. If you're not talking, someone else still talking. Because why would somebody sitting there? Go around and get blocked. Go around and find out. Well, the whole damn group. There's no motherfucking time I'm praying for nobody over here. Because I don't need no prayers. I ain't the one that needs no work. It's folks out.
Yeah.
Praying for the wrong damn somebody, praying for somebody that do right by somebody. You praying for the wrong damn person.
Yeah.
You say my look good in my tight little dress. Fuck it up, come and make the man them obsessed. Put
Oh, look, kind of place. What's the man? I don't want it. I want it for myself. I just. What? No. I want to see that video, cause I knew it was something the way she started the video off. I mean, she could say it and her family got, you know.
I was gonna see it on your phone, you know that. Definitely not being loud. Because you still able to see it on your phone.
Yeah.
I'm just not able to see it on mine. Yeah. The best thing to do is, help gasoline wrong with my son. He said, go to hell and pay this. She'll be like, what the fuck? Yeah. She knows she wrong though. It's a big no too. If she talking to other people about it, they talk about paying me out. Ain't nobody on paying time. I just thought I've been getting tricked this whole time. Like, if I just had a whore and I had to say, you know what I'm saying? To help her, you know, but I make this money not out. So at this point here, you did speak. You can't even let that on me. That's the whole thing. Hey. Yeah, they were all playing me, you know. She got my damn
Walmart got a live store. The one that's 69. What? Oh yeah.
So fucking cheap.
Yeah, that's how it is in Walmart.
For real?
Hmm?
Oh, I need to go fill up the rest of my liquor dispenser.
Yeah, that's how they don't kill these liquor stores around here.
I'm talking about selling real liquor. I ain't talking about wine.
Yeah, go to Trey Damn Pay. He did what's it called?
Oh my God, I'm finna fill up the rest of my liquor dispenser. I need to take all of them off. Because it's wall to wall. Some of them ain't even been touched.
Yeah, go to Trey he did a tour.
That's how it was in Destin Florida. It was so fucking cheap. It was so cheap. But I'm trying to get my friend
I got this what you got right here. Okay. Because it's price for them. I think it's cheaper than I don't know about that. Oh, that's good.
I can show you lane how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business.
The water got in the trap that cut out. Man, I mean, what's kind of been driving me crazy? If it ain't Nico, you doing like, what you doing? What you doing? I ain't doing anything.
Well,
that's what comes with that territory, honey. You are their friends. Their man, they should need.
Where?
They should call you. It's best to be asking you what you the one sending asking somebody else.
I mean, I'm confused. I don't know, cause I ain't been talking to these women. That's so crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Both of them been trying to come over here. I was like, I ain't trying to be doing that.
For real?
Cause I know, I like the lady who I don't know. I feel you know I like.
I like what you told me.
But I like Nico D. You already know.
I know you like all of them.
No, I don't.
You like both of them.
It is.
Hey, they both of them, hell. You can't be playing like that. Lord Jesus.
Nobody playing, nobody playing.
Let me come. Yeah. I know a guy texted from a long time ago from when and I'm surprised folks still got your fucking number from years and years ago. Somebody took some funeral or something. I heard her block the bitch. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck. The fuck you texting me for, bitch? I don't give a mother of
Hold on.
goddamn.
Hold on, let me see this here.
Yeah.
Hello?
Alright, we're kicking out standing.
Hello? Hello?
Hey.
Yeah. I'm down. Before calling my name, hi, Ricky. I hang up on.
You were killing it though. Them motherfuckers said, hey, yo, hey, look, I said, this motherfucker don't.
I ain't wrong though, man, because I'm thinking about these hats now, man, cause like you can't tell me you ain't making more than you can't tell me that's a lie. I mean, that's how I feel like that's a lie.
Oh no, man, shit, you can't do that conclusion. You add it up, and so hell yeah, it's a lie.
She said it's different from like what I'm thinking. How different can it be?
How different can it be?
You going out at work for free?
No, she ain't going out there for free, man. People try to play your face like you do. She just realized you ain't stupid. That's what the fuck she can call out. Because any kind of person would be trying to explain themselves and let you know what's going on. If it's different, let me know it's different and you explain to me.
She said it's not like she said it's not like she getting paid per hat. It's like where she goes and she give them a set price and she just do the work.
Like you said, like you know, white girl talk about this shit, man. And if she don't get out of here with that man, you already Ricky, you know for yourself. You sit there and add that shit up. You getting bird feed like you told me. It's Chinese making Chinese money, motherfucker making food like you. Don't do it. It be so much different. What you don't think? You just explain to me.
Did you get the video in the comments? Yeah, I sent it in.
I didn't get it because I keep going to everything else.
Oh.
I'm gonna click on. You see, you keep going to everything else. It's a set group chat. I don't think you can watch it. I have to watch it with you one time, but it's not fun. You're gonna keep going to everything else. She was a fair and all type of fucking shit. I just won't play. And that's how I know it's been a set group chat. Like once they got a lock on it, like certain people. The dude got a lock on it, I'm gonna go to her page. Oh Lord. I've been nosing in my goddamn teeth been hurt. I don't know what's going on with that. But oh Lord. Oh damn. I ain't got time for this. And then my teeth all the way in the back. I'm on her page now. But it's for 2 days ago. This is the other one where she got the EB shirt on. And the jacket.
Yeah.
That's the page. I'm finna follow.
I don't know what it
I'm following them. That's why I should be able to see what's on here. No, this has got to be her other page, man. Erica Bryant. This is her. 2 hours. I don't see nothing on radio. You sent it in the inbox, but I promise to God it's not showing. Celebration Market, Business Woman. I don't know if I follow her ass. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see the video. Okay. I still don't see the video. I'm gonna follow her, but I still don't see the video. Let me go on her video. I still don't see it. What page you on?
That's what I said. It must be just a group we in, Prophetic Average Group.
Oh, it's in the group?
Yeah.
What's the name of the group?
Prophetic Average.
Prophetic.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change.
Okay, I see.
The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody wanna do it, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone, and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones. Pause. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a cold up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC.
Erica, fuck you. I don't know. I'm on Prophetic Average, but I don't see it. Prophetic or prophetic?
Prophetic.
P-R-O-L.
Yeah. Like the Bible, prophetic.
Prophetic. Okay. Not prophetic.
Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still check. Now I'm saying I'm the best. I'm just saying that you're not. Baby, give it everything you got.
It's a Christian
sitting in the booth.
Average by Erica Bryant. Good, bye. This is out of control.
And you know what I'm saying? Like I know how church people rock. They'll for God because I don't want to rock on with them and I'm a demon and all that shit. But they kick my ass.
Well, I don't care. Be a demon to them. Sometimes you gotta be the villain in folks sort to make them feel good. I don't be caring that bad. Let me be whatever you want me to be, but just don't play with me. Just know that. And that's what they probably saying to a demon. He's on demon kind, and folks sure be acting like that. Folks got your ass a demon so fast. But they ain't gonna laugh. I am not finna laugh because folks would do this thing. I I just know how to
I try to do it. I hook up my money and stay in Tuscaloosa. Fuck up my gun.
You say what?
I just stay in Tuscaloosa and make my money. Fuck up my gun.
She doesn't know that.
And telling me I gotta be here. And then she got this other man coming like he getting to making all the rules, telling her we gotta be there at 10 o'clock and be set up at 10. The damn thing don't start at 12. Fuck, you got me coming down here setting up and be sitting for 2 hours. I ain't getting paid for the 2 hours. It's the same thing like I did Atlanta. Got to Atlanta. She told me a certain time. I guess because you think I'll be late or whatever, gonna be late. And then I'm sitting up here for a whole 2 hours. I ain't getting paid for that.
Hell no. I would have got up and walked out of this shit, man. I got stuff to do. I can't wait no 2 hours. That woman don't give who she thinks she is. I don't want to be next to her, but girl, bro. I don't know. So y'all had to sit there a whole 2 hours. So if it started at 10, you would sit up there by 8.
Mm-hmm.
That. And why you can't have her shows and stuff? I don't know. Is it more like a control thing or something?
Well, I can't help it.
Like a voice? You can't too much say what you want to say. Like, it seems like you ain't got a voice.
I'm finna voice my ass about the other one I'm doing.
Then I'm sitting praying for you.
She might have said that for, she watching the whole video because she did say she had passing in her family, so she's like, she might be talking for, her and her family. Y'all, it might be with me. I ain't gonna take it like, it might be what she was inquiring to, but.
Well, I hope that's what she was talking about, cause maybe don't play with me. But yeah, it's just best to cut ties if you feel any type of way. And if she's not giving a good explanation and trying to get you to run around and say this and that, ain't nobody got time for that. Just be real with me. And treat me fairly. Treat me the way you want to be treated. And she trying to say she probably ain't taking as much money home as people think she is. Yes, you is. That's how you bought the mistake. Yeah. That's how you doing all this. You ain't paying for nobody room, board, gas, food. I'm bringing my own pay. Yes, you is. You banking.
And not to make nobody think, but I wonder how much she paying the girl just for writing the name. She must not paying nothing.
Nothing at all. I bet you she ain't. You should ask. I don't do that. Yeah.
Because if I got paid $500 to go to Atlanta, how much you think they got paid?
100, 200. And I'm probably ain't that much because they just taking names. But did they ride with her? They drove.
They rode with her, I think. Yeah. But,
they probably got paid $50. Look, let me stop.
But she got a rental car. She ain't drive her car. But you ain't getting paid. Man, you ain't gonna pay me.
Yeah. And if she is saying it's a big difference like that, what kind of difference it is? Let me damn know.
Because I tell her frank, like for real, I don't want to work for nobody that don't know how to sit up and get paid. Like you going to events, I don't work for all God freeness and stuff and off the good heart. I get work for money. I had told her to do that. So when you try to tell her that they go into donations for do tattoos, man, go to hell. No problem. We do the tattoos and then whatever people just give us with donations. Oh, go, man.
Not to go to hell, man.
Yeah. If it ain't about the money, whatever, I mean, like, I ain't no money hungry, but I was saying, like, ain't nobody finna be doing nothing for nothing. I don't give a fuck nobody.
Yeah. I had found the prophetic. Oh, it raining so hard. I had found the prophetic group, but I didn't see the really quick. I don't know.
Paul, I was listening to the. Good luck. You're on your own.
Oh, God. Yeah. I don't know what to say though. Like, I don't know. I just want to go back and forth. She can't tell me exactly what she getting paid and why my pay can't go up and why you went buying the paint and all this stuff. And you done added up. You done added it down to the T, so there ain't no way she can lie to you. I just let her know, look. Even if she try to change the price, look, I'm done. Get somebody to replace me.
Mm-hmm.
Did she know you're not doing it though?
She don't know what she called me.
She don't know what she called you.
Mm-hmm.
And what she don't ever call.
She'll
won't never know.
She'll know when I don't show up.
Oh my God. No, don't do that.
Don't do it.
Don't. You're going to have to let her know that you're not coming.
I'm gonna let her know that.
I know you're lying, but it's cool.
She should know something else, so I ain't never called her back because she never got with her. Then I said her name, so she be like, you said my name, so he saw the video. You damn right I saw the video, and don't approve of the video. Cause you throwing slick shots, and then you embolden on how you did or how you would have did other people. Like I'm just like I'm the motherfucker. Like she said, she acknowledged like I the one came up with the whole system. Let one person do the color, and then let another person do the writing. It's much faster than try and let both persons do color and writing at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
So you gave her that idea?
Yeah.
Let's see, bad.
I'm gonna leave her with that idea too, cause I won't be doing no more color.
Yeah, get somebody else to do it. Hey. Like I said.
And I mean, cause like I said, when I do stuff, I like it. You know, it's just my deal. But that's just me. You gotta respect my deal. I like to go buy all the new products, like you know, all the color we gonna need that time, and you know, and it costs like $100 for my end.
Oh, your paint cost about $100. Okay.
Yeah.
You get paid fair. Let's subtract that out. That's $400 left.
So what's that?
You say your driving, your gas was $80. That $180. That leaves you with $320. Your food.
I'll buy myself.
Wherever you eat. Subtract that out of that too. That's probably about $46, right?
What is the difference from traveling to Atlanta than traveling to New Orleans? Why you gonna get them an Airbnb? Why I couldn't get an Airbnb? I'll get it. You give it to other people. That's what you quote you saying.
She give him an Airbnb?
I mean, she was just saying.
Go to New York, she is?
Huh?
When she go to New York, she getting the people that come with her.
No, she said with New Orleans.
Because you can't make it back from New York.
No, she was saying New Orleans. New Orleans.
Oh, you can make it back from New Orleans because New Orleans something like it now.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep. Sorry, this about 4 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah, about 4 hours, yeah.
Atlanta, I know about three and a half.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you can hit Atlanta probably about 2 when the first season is about 2 hours or something. Yeah. Hey, I don't know. I hope you been talk to her though, because she was especially when he infected. And they probably saying the devil on you and all kind of shit. And she church going.
The devil ain't on me. But that's how she, cause she went in. Cause she went in.
She went in on the video like that?
Yeah. She went in and she was like, if she sees anything that's not a divine, godly going on, she gonna split away with it.
Well, fuck her. Oh, God! Split away with me. I've been split away, bitch.
So that's what I'm saying. Is only the group only consists of me, her, and the two girl the girl and her daughter. So who the fuck you talking about? Sure.
You just call my name. You ain't gotta be talking about ungodly and all this, baby. Just call my name. So, baby, I've been split away from you. That's why you went around and made that video. Because I didn't answer you back. Or I didn't call you back. Or you didn't do something. So you can feel ungodly, unmanly, I don't know. But put a name on because she's talking about you if it's on the phone. Y'all.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I ain't saying you don't approve of the video, don't approve of you, and fuck you. Bitch, don't look. Later, I ain't even in the damn movie. I got too much money to be arguing with you. I don't care what you got, but you ain't fucking with me. I don't care. You need me, period. Just do right by folks. Like, you just trying to bring up the church and God and all this stuff ungodly. Bitch, your spirit was ungodly when you was giving me out my damn money, okay? That was what was ungodly. Now, we can go video for video, but you ain't even in my tax bracket, so I won't even argue with you, okay? You too far. Yeah, you ain't, no. Just leave me alone. Why be saying just leave me alone? I ain't even remember. You damn fucking right. Yeah, this thing ungodly and split from. I had to split from you because you were being ungodly, but claiming to be God. Church going. Righteous. They be so evil up in that church. They want to stop one church. Folks ain't right. Ooh, they be the main one. And be acting like they care so much time you walk out whispering like a motherfucker. But you know she in the day, you know she could be much manipulation, like this and this and that. I told my kids we ain't finna be going to evening church no more. Sometimes we go to evening church when it be in
Let me be quiet. Let me see this. This is how she started the video off.
I want to see that damn video. Oh, God, already. And I can't watch it. When it sent to my messages,
No, why I try to send to you.
I'm talking about to my phone.
Then why I try to send to you. It won't do it.
It won't let me watch it, nigga. No. It won't let me. I don't care what I do, it won't let me watch this video. It wants to everything else in that video. And I know the only reason don't let me heard somebody sing him something. And it was just for the Pacific group and they kept on to everything else they couldn't watch the video. And I think that's what's going on with this video. How did she start around then? All right, you're fine.
And though I said, like, you could call my name, you know, private event, what the heck you can call it on the West Coast?
I do not see that video. And I'm all
over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not what my way. I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
She wrong for saying it though. I'm gonna call now and she know how folks feel about you.
They said ISIS and UAB to work on some early. It said ISIS and UAB.
No! You talking about the people that be... Oh my God, child. I know you lying. Trump going... Oh my God.
That what? I mean, like real talk. I ain't finna try to put it on her, but everything we've been seeing on TV is finna start happening over here. So you don't think what we been seeing, bombs and shit, airplane going on, ain't finna start happening over here? Like we the only world that can't that have to. Come on now, everything finna start happening. Like you.
I hope not, though,
Yeah,
Ricky.
shit.
We is.
Okay.
In the United States, like, bombs and all that shit, though. We don't have it overseas and stuff like that.
Technology is so much advanced now than what it is. Didn't China, they did it one time with the with the ball. Now they got drones that can do exactly what they did back in the day. You'll be thinking to us, they be right here, man. We ain't no secret that there world that we can't get hit.
No, we ain't, but we powerful. We are powerful.
I mean, I bet you the Iran folks thought they were powerful too until all this striking and shit started coming over their head.
Oh my God!
And what the U.S. tried to do?
Like that, talking in a bomb drop.
The U.S. what they do is they try to hit you before before hit them. Like they creeped out. They try to get their nuclear, but I bet you they didn't get all of it. So if they set something off, they could try to set that shit off. We fucked.
I hope not, though.
Okay.
I don't be like thinking like that, cause
they better think
I
real.
in the United States and anywhere else. I ain't trying to be funny.
We think real. We gonna hit up just like every other country. Third world. Africa gonna be the big country to go and be it.
Africa probably is, but they got wars over there too, Ricky. Just don't think that they just over there.
I mean, I know that's what I'm saying. So that's why you just said that. Don't think we just finna be over here. Shit.
There's so much stuff going on because Trump getting rid of illegal immigrants, trying to stop drugs and all types of stuff. I think, I don't know. Don't say we finna get drafted, son. Don't come in here and say that. You always talking about we finna go to war.
Well,
my son always saying that.
We is, ain't no lie. I know at least 4 young folks tattooed girls and dudes that went saying, I don't even know why they mind think like that, but they became infantry and they saying they been known that we were gonna go into this. And they're ready to do it. They're ready to kill somebody and train for it. They say they're ready to do it. All 4 of them people talk the same way. So y'all go ahead.
The military ain't nothing but a mind. They throw guns out and just control them. That shit controls your mind. That's why most of those come from Iraq and stuff, be junkies and dope heads and crooks and everybody I know that just came from overseas and stuff. I'm not sure. And maybe I've been around the wrong folks. But most of them be drunk, junkies, very manipulative, don't believe in God. It's just a lot. But my son always saying that he finna get drafted. I'm be the first son to get drafted. This and this, cause we finna go to war. He loves to say that.
I don't know nothing about this shit though, bro. I don't know nothing about that. I'm too old.
Yeah, we finna go to war. They ain't gonna put their kids up there. You know they draft. Need to put them niggas in prison up there. I ain't got nothing to get folks in prison. Don't get me wrong. But here, they the one that doing all the crime. Draft them these young niggas what run around with these guns.
They finna draft him.
But the protesters all over I think, man. God damn, black folk better not go out there and get that bullshit.
What's going on over there?
Some folks protesting against the ICE and shit. They said, what it is, a peaceful protest? Some folks burn no colors and all type of shit. Then folks with bricks and stuff. I don't know what's going on, like I said. Child, Trump and these folks from over here, but that Obama been doing it. They ain't made Obama, he was doing it too.
He started.
But how you feel leaving like that? How you feel about this shit? Separate kids and shit.
They're going through slavery, just as Africa went through slavery in a new form. They're going through the things like slavery to me.
Showing off to him. They always did her like that shit. They're still doing to this damn day with
And
them.
that's what I want to know. I want to know where they was at when slavery was. What the Mexican war did. What
No, that's right. They would have been working hard as hell. They would not want to get free.
Cause they only showed you slavery about black and white. You know what I'm saying? They ain't what the Arab was in, what the Indian was in, what the all these other
The
folks.
Indians was like, it was more than those guys slavery, but we was just, I think, the worst of it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't either. I don't know, but I hope that ain't true what you talking about, bombs and stuff like that, man. I hope not. I hope we ain't,
all this shit gonna go with this shit.
What's saying in the Bible is coming true, ain't it? In the Bible, what the statements in the Bible coming true? Is it true?
I guess.
It ain't funny. Shit. I think God's gonna do it this time with fire. That he'll never flood again. So what you think gonna be? War? Nuclear?
I think it'll be man like do it like war to start off.
Destroying it, but
war start off and all these fires to break out and you can't control them and do them. That's just it.
Cause mine ain't gonna be worth a damn. Mine ain't worth a damn now.
So you gonna eat in the fire? What you gonna be shopping in the fire?
No, you should stop saying stupid stuff now. But you gonna have to have food and stuff like that. Shit to eat to survive. I don't know. Why you think they built these underground bunkers? You think that?
I ain't got no key to it.
Yeah, we all gonna die. Them motherfuckers got no underground bunkers, I think. Then I said, oh, Lord have mercy.
Where they got them at?
Shit, I don't know. But shit, they $1 billion bunkers. Who can afford that? Hey, $1 billion bunkers, $1 billion bunkers. Just look it up. They said the earth getting too hot for white folks anyway.
They said they're trying to blow the sun, make their own.
Yeah, they're trying to block the sun. They said block the sun, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the sun's supposed to be something like God, ain't it? That was supposed to break the back in the days of the sun God.
Mm-hmm.
Or the, I don't know. But where the sun can't then grow. I don't know, hell. When it comes, I'll be ready. I think I will. I'm not here. Oh, well, hell. You go back to Dawson when you came. That was the Bible said. Ain't no heaven to hell. Well, there's a hell in my head, but you're going to go back to Dawson when you came to. I don't know. Just saying you going to church, don't even know what the fuck we talking about. Cause I don't be talking about shit out of the Bible. Just be saying shit. There's no be motherfucking ain't even in the damn Bible. Yeah, motherfuckers preach about everything else. Ain't put out no Bible, not damn time. You be there listening to the motherfuckers talk about how people can mistreat you and guide you the wrong way, listening to the wrong. You be like, what the? Ain't open the Bible, not damn time. Just for real. Just up there preaching. I ain't saying shit. What my daughter said, ain't teaching out the Bible at all, Mom. We just in here. Them black churches be taking so damn long, too. Be in that bitch all damn day. Talking about this. You be like, God damn. Then goddamn wrong fucking and damn preaching and shit. You be knowing so much stuff in church, folk be gossiping like hell. I don't know. I'm probably stop going though. I said I'm tired of getting money hell. Got the money to give you motherfuckers every damn Sunday, then go to either church. Early church, either church. Shit, this shit out of control. I don't think God want all this. I'm for real. some shit ain't right up in him. And then you speak up and say something like, they be getting mad at folks and they be, you better not sit in that the way. And get shunned and they be talking about somebody got goddamn look back and turned it to a what is it, assault, slide my way, whatever the fuck, get the hell out of here. Like, I don't know. I'm probably getting up days out. Probably damn halfway damn sleep. Be trying to damn listen. She going to the bathroom so damn much. Hate when they call your ass up to the side. I said, I want to think about it though. I like them though. It's okay. They don't know appreciate the Bible though. You should come to church with me one day.
Oh, okay.
What?
I said, okay.
You what?
I said, okay.
Oh, for real? You go first? You go?
No.
We can go one day.
Huh?
You can go one day and go.
I'll see.